On today's show, with Canyon launching an e-bike, we'll be talking direct sales. We'll also be looking at some budget price bikes.
We're talking wheel size again, 27, 29 or both.
And a quick look at the Trans-Pyrenees bike race from the Atlantic to the Mediterranean. Or was that the other way around? But before that, I've got to say that I'm head over heels the fact that the snow is melting to get back up on my bike. Not as much as Tom Reynolds done at Caesar's Camp in Fleet, Hampshire. Check this out for some gymnastics.
That is awesome talent, isn't it?
It's not bad. Landed that, didn't he? Absolutely nailed it.
If he had some ice skates on, he could skate it away as well. That would have been really good. So the big news this week is Canyon, the German direct sales brand, have launched their brand new e-bike, the Spectral On, and you've got to ride it, Steve. What do you think?
Do you know what? I mean, Canyon have been quite conspicuous in the fact that they hadn't had an e-bike, but they had to get a lot of support systems in place before they actually launched the bike.
Being a direct brand.
Yeah, so the bike, you order it on your phone, it comes to your door in a week's time. So things like the boxing, they've got so the box comes, it's got tools, it's got a setup guide.
Right.
It's got a box which you actually, if there's a problem with your battery, you actually got a box that you send it back to the manufacturer. It's super kind of well set up.
Interesting seeing they've gone with Shimano Steps E8000. We're actually seeing a lot of brands going with that Shimano system.
I mean, kind of super compact. It's allowed Canyon to make a bike which is kind of, not too dissimilar to any other bike really. And that was quite a good feature about the bike when I rode it, was the fact that it just felt like a normal bike. I mean, the big story as well is the fact it's got a 29-inch wheel front and a 27.5 rear. Now, we'll talk about kind of wheel size later in the show. One
of the smaller things is the saddle, but I think that's a nice finishing touch. I like the look of that.
Yeah, well, what they've done, they've put like a knuckle on the end of the saddle, so when you're climbing, you can get your kind of
I like that.
Yeah, it's a good touch. There's nice touches all over this bike. So check it out. It's on sale today, right?
March the 8th. So
March the 8th.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So moving on, some battery talk. I know you've done a feature on this recently, and Christian Jensen's been in touch. He says, in regards to the availability of batteries in years to come, just one thing we're all thinking about is motors and batteries. How long will they last? What do we do when we need them?
Yeah.
He says Bosch promises that spare parts will be available for 7 years after a given product is discontinued. If new batteries are not available, you can have a professional repack of your old one, meaning replacing the old cells with new ones.
Yeah. Now this was a comment from Christian. Thanks, Christian, for the feedback on the battery feature. Now, I've been in touch with Bosch, and they recommend that you do not professionally repack any battery cells. But they come back to us also and saying that they've got a 6-year program for aftermarket, after the bike's gone on sale. So there's a good support system there from Bosch in the future if you're kind of worried that your battery's going to die. So it's that's a good that's quite reassuring, I think, from Bosch.
I was going to say that it's exactly the chat we've been having recently with other manufacturers. It's quite reassuring. Those specialised say that your motor should be an internal thing that lasts almost indefinitely.
Yeah.
But should you need a new one, they offer this to second-hand buyers as well.
Yeah.
It's €400 for a replacement motor.
You're supposed to say that.
Well, I think that's really good incentive, isn't it, to buy a second-hand e-bike, to know that if the worst happens, you can get a new motor, a new battery.
It does actually vary, the fact that, it's a concern, there's a warranty side of things, and there's also if you do crash, it's mountain biking, dangerous old game, Don.
Yeah.
If you do crash, how much is a motor going to cost you? And like you said, €400 from Specialized. That's gonna
pretty good, I thought.
Interestingly, I had a call from Helen Gaskell, one of your ex-colleagues, last night.
On the Halfords downhill team.
Yeah, pro downhiller. Now she's been looking for a kind of way of charging her e-bike whilst travelling in a camper van, and she's wondering what to do, really, kind of inverter, generator. I mean, what's out there?
Well, a generator's obviously going to work. I don't think it's the nicest way of doing it. You're running a petrol-powered motor off. You
want something nice and quiet, though, right?
You can get an inverter you can put in your car, or you can get a Bosch travel charger that will go in your car. I don't know about the numbers about how long these different methods are going to take to charge your battery.
But I can see it's going to be increasingly important for, I'm looking forward to a trip to the hills. But you know what? I think I'll probably just go to the pub and have a few beers and get it charged up there.
Leave your bike in the pub overnight. Or you just have to stay there all night, I suppose. Or we've got another option. So this bike is called a Cavern. I think it's based in Copenhagen.
Right, yeah.
And it's got a solar power pack that comes with a bike. Now that is an interesting option. I like the sound of this.
Yeah, one problem with that, Don.
Yeah.
Especially living in England and Wales.
True.
No sun.
If they do a wind-powered version, possibly that'll work.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It's the future. Right, tech this week, Steve. What we got?
Oh, I've got some treats for you this week, Don. Kind of some budget price bikes, some cheap bikes. Check out this Nirika. It's from Dubai and it's full carbon. It's got some quality shock absorbers, it's got disc brakes, it's got tyres, it's got lights.
It's got monocoque carbon fibre frames.
Yeah.
It tells me on the top tube.
Look at that.
How much is this bike then,
How
Steve?
much is that bike, Don?
I've got no idea. It doesn't look like a normal bike to me, so it could be anything.
Go on, put your money. Go on, put your money on the line.
Very slack head angle.
Yeah, it has got a slide.
Good for the sand dunes in Dubai.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say £1,500.
€1,000.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Looks alright.
So we'd love to get a ride on this bike sometime in the future. So yeah, Nirika guys, if you're watching, please get in touch with us.
Well, talking about cheap bikes, we've got Calibre, who's well renowned in the UK for selling their bikes via Go Outdoors, which is basically an outdoors shop. They sell everything. They sell kayaks, fishing rods, and they've got a very well priced mountain bike, and they've moved into the e-mountain bike world.
Yeah, do you know what? Calibre have made some outstanding bikes over the last few years. I mean, the much acclaimed Boss Nut, which is a kind of short travel, but actually there's a Boss Nut and a Beast Nut, and you know, they're less than £1,000. And the performance you get for that money is quite outstanding, and it's really kind of exciting news that they brought out this new kinetic e-bike for sale at
£900.
£900. Yeah, it's definitely if you're new to mountain biking, and it's a definitely kind of go-to place, I think, for a good start. Okay, it's time for Where in the World, Don, and I've got to mention this: the people from Tahiti have been in touch. They've been at it again.
Have they?
Yeah, but I think this week we're going to focus on the Pyrenees and Wales. Now we hear there's a coast-to-coast Pyrenees race happening in June. Sounds really exciting.
A lot of elevation, a lot of ups and downs in the Pyrenees.
Wow.
What about the riding? We've got Zona Zero in Ainsa. I know that's really well renowned.
That's central. Is it going to be on the Spanish side? Is it going to be on the French side? Obviously, there's a big impact in terms of weather. Spanish side is really dry and dusty, whereas the French side there's a lot of rain there. I mean, Lord's World Cup is in April, and that's pretty susceptible to a lot of wet weather. A
lot of great riding in Basque Country around San Sebastian. What a place to go and ride your bike.
I'd love to ride across the Pyrenees on an e-bike.
Good.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Close at home though.
Well, we've got something that's been sent in from Dorian Thorne in South Wales, and this looks amazing. He's got 4 downhill tracks, all with this single fire road climb that he goes up and bombs back down. So it looks amazing. And we want to see your videos. We want to see where you're riding your e-bikes. Just send them in to us. The link,
Don't be shy, get in touch if you want to see these places. We actually want to come and ride them as well, for definite.
Yeah.
Definitely want to go there.
Pyrenees or South Wales?
Both of them, 100%. And Tahiti. Mars muscled his way on the act.
Yes, I'm in.
Yet again.
I mean, I love the bike vault, man. I want to come in for that as much as I can.
Come on,
and the beer.
Yeah.
And the beer.
And a beer afterwards, of course.
Boom. First bike is from Russell Smith in the Shongweni Valley near Durban.
I like that. I like that water bottle on the back. That's a different place to have a water bottle, isn't it?
Obviously going for a big ride.
Yeah.
That's not what you said earlier, Martin.
I don't know what you're talking about, Steve. That is a lovely looking bike.
Bar ends.
Yeah, the bar ends, I think it's nice. I don't know.
Demotes
Steve,
it to a nice.
what do you think?
Well,
You're on a nice, aren't you?
I'm on a nice, yeah.
Come on, let's move along.
Oh, I like that.
KTM.
Oh, I love
Eric from Israel.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice place. Do you know, I'd love to go and ride the Sugar Trail on an e-bike.
I was just talking about Israel yesterday to a friend of mine.
Finish down by the Dead Sea, have a couple of beers.
Yeah.
That is super nice.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yes.
2 Canevos, his and hers, like ours.
They're not just 2 Canevos, Don. Those are 2 Canevos in Ecuador, South America.
Wow, Ecuador, that is an amazing place to get bike vault shots from.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should have 2 bikes in a bike vault picture myself.
You got such rules with the old GMBN.
I can't concentrate on 2 bikes at once.
I think that's good. Although I'm
can't do
seeing
it.
both of them on the red, on their batteries. Ooh. The end of a good ride, I
Well
hope.
noticed.
I'm also thinking, is that a pallet or is that a fence?
It's a fence.
It's a fence.
Super nice for me.
Ooh. Go on, I've nice. You can upgrade it.
Super nice. Oh, I've got another specialised. We've got a Levo. Look at that.
Clint Rogers, where's that? Where's the Kitchener Trail?
Sherwood Pines, I would say.
Yeah.
Carbon.
I really like that.
I really like that.
That is super nice.
nice.
Super nice.
Such a clean looking bike. We've got a KTM hardtail from Eddie Jeffries.
Now, this is a cool customer, I'm telling you.
Upside down. Upside down WP forks.
Now, Eddie, thanks for getting in touch with this one. Eddie's a frequent EMBN.
Recognise the name.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Super nice.
Super
Nice one, Eddie.
nice.
Well, I can't tell what bike this is.
Nice.
John Rushworth.
John Rushworth. Now, John is also a frequent EMBN show man, and he's helped us a lot with some electrics in the past.
Oh, nice.
Can I be really controversial on this one? I really like handguards.
Ooh.
I really like them.
Sam Hill edition handguards.
I know they're controversial, but
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
Funnily enough, I put a poll on my own Instagram about handguards, yes or no.
Right.
The no won it by about 70%.
How many?
Wow.
70%.
That's surprising me because Sam
70.
Hill,
I know.
Sam Hill has
And
handguards.
Nicholas Villiers.
And Nico Villiers.
I just
I'm
think they look
surprised.
cool.
Oh, here we go. Move it on.
Sorry, guys.
No, wait.
Super nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
Scotty Genius in the snow.
Yeah.
We're
That's
talking.
that's Nut from Norway. Is it Nut?
Was it Knut?
Knut from
Knut.
Norway.
I bet that's amazing.
Why are super nice so quick? I mean, I
Because
didn't
I
have time
like
to take
you,
it in.
the focus on the bike and it's clean background.
You're right.
It's
You're
kinda
right. You're right.
Shows the bike off nicely.
We've
Yeah,
been talking
gotta
about
be.
riding in the
yes.
snow as well.
Giant. Now, we don't get many Giants sent in. So this one from Potsy Nirl in Donegal. That's
Yeah.
with the Atlantic in the background there, Don, right?
Now you know what, right? On the Dirt Shed show,
Yeah.
we had a complaint the other day that we never have Giants in the bike vault and they never get a super
We
nice.
do.
So this is a great opportunity for me to give that a nice.
Right. Well, you might as well take advantage and give it a super nice, then it gives you a bit of credit in the bank.
No, I'm going to stick with a nice,
Okay,
Steve.
nice.
Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
I
That back
raced one of
mudguard's
those
criminal.
bikes at the e-bike cross-country race at CR. It was a very good bike. They're
Yeah.
Shimano motors in them as well.
Right.
Lovely bike.
Oh,
Oh,
that's pretty.
That is a rare beast.
this is a rare beast. An orange.
That's lovely.
Handmade in Halifax.
Simon Heath. That looks like.
That is good. Super nice.
Simon, he's giving. Yeah.
Boom, gone. On to Commissar. Look.
Thomas Varga from Hungary. Bit of Eastern Europe action.
Oh, look at that. I've gone somewhere.
What is
He's wrapped his battery in. Was that neoprene?
Neoprene, yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's a lovely bit of Copperson in the background, guys, isn't it?
It is,
Well, that's
isn't
a
it?
great photo. The bike looks lovely.
Why
Yeah.
don't you guys ever want to talk about the kind of...
But you know, the focus has got to be on the bike, Steve. You know.
Super
Okay.
nice. Come
But
on.
it's a super nice.
Hold on. Don't be huss. This is from Telemark in Norway. Now, the next photograph,
That bridge, rope bridge.
Yeah, look at those e-bikes from Norway.
Wow.
Racked up.
That's a good e-bike community if ever I saw one.
I mean,
What's that in the middle?
every law of bike vault has been broken now with how many bikes you've got on screen.
That is true.
That's ridiculous.
I just don't understand your rules and regulations,
Well,
Martin.
there's only
you
one
muscle
rule.
your way in here.
One bike
It's
at a
got to
time.
be this. It's got to be that.
I think that's a nice, and that is the end of this week's podcast.
Martin, you definitely invite you back next
That
week.
was fun. We're just getting going. Oh, Neil.
Send your bikes in to that email address on screen now.
And moving seamlessly on to the caption contest. Last week's picture of the Don visualising in the forest. This one from Goped Depot. Super mountain bike man to the rescue. Oh, this one from Norman Crook.
Oh, I think it's the winner. He says, the bike makes you feel like dancing.
Yeah.
So a hat is coming your way. Get in touch with us on our Facebook page and
Yeah.
the hat's going.
Had to be coming only to you if you get in touch with us, Norman, but nice one.
Right, coming up on channel this week, I'm actually going out on my bike and I am going to do a super hard ride, probably an hour and a half on my normal bike with a power meter, heart rate monitor,
What,
GPS.
an hour and a half is a super hard ride?
As hard as I possibly can for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to repeat the same thing
Yeah.
on my e-bike
Right.
and I'm going to be able to do the same. I've got a power meter on there. Well, actually, it's part of the bike on my Specialized Canevo.
Yeah.
Heart rate monitor, GPS, see if e-bikes are as hard physically or can be.
That'll be a good video to watch. If you want to check out the Canyon Spectral On, which we discussed earlier, click out over here.
Yeah.
Don't forget to get in touch with us, all kind of the rides you've been going on, the bikes and everything. Don't be shy, get in touch with us. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this show.
Love the thumbs up.
Yeah. And
Hit the subscribe button.
see you next time. Cheers, guys.